Okay. Surf REU program. Can you see me? Well, I'm in the astronomy program, computational astronomy specifically. What that entails is a lot of computer simulations of the universe, galaxy formation, galaxy evolution, and down to smaller resolutions. I'm working with Deshika Narayanan and his group. His specialty is dust in cosmological simulations. And dust is just like, it's just like sand basically, but like in space. If the sand gets in the way of the rays of the sun, or for that matter any star, the dust will absorb all of the ultraviolet photons from the sun, and it'll re-emit them in the infrared spectrum. So it'll actually change the wavelength of the light. And this is a really big problem for astronomers because a lot of our knowledge of the universe is based on observational data. And so when we have dust present in galaxies, it'll change the data. Deshika and his group run these big simulations that include a lot of dust, because not all simulations include dust. And my project is trying to understand how well we understand dust in galaxies, how well we can measure it. And so basically there's like a technique that astronomers will do that uses the light from galaxies to infer how much dust is in the galaxies. What I'm looking to do is improve that method, basically. So I'm comparing the inferred dust mass from these observational techniques within the simulations to the actual dust mass in the galaxies, which we can't do in reality, of course, because the only way we can measure the dust mass in reality is through this inferring technique. And so doing this gives me a sense of how well our technique works at inferring dust mass. We can play around with this and adjust some of the parameters in the simulation, adjust some of the parameters in the models, and get a better sense of, what do we actually need to do to be reproducing the most accurate dust mass data, which again is important because having accurate dust measurements gives us more accurate measurements for everything about galaxies, and therefore just better understanding of the universe in general. It's an interesting project because it's an interface between observing and theory. I like it because it gives me a little bit of versatility, a little bit of insight into both sides of the field. And Deshika has been a phenomenal mentor throughout it. I really enjoy being in this group. The group members are great. Shout out to Drew Zimmerman, who's a really smart guy, knows his CS, knows his astronomy, his cosmology, all of it. And it's been very helpful to work with him as well. I'm mid-project right now. It's week 8 or 9, I forget. And there's only a couple weeks left, but this project's gonna go on for a while. I really want to get some good results from this. I'm not just looking to get research experience. I'm looking to gain understanding, basically. I learned to surf this summer. I absolutely love it. I've been surfing almost every week out here in St. Augustine. It's an amazing place. Yeah, and I've just been hanging out with the RU people. They're phenomenal. Exploring Florida, just having a great time and doing some good research. And everyone is involved in the research. No one's here just half-assing it. Like, I really like that. Kind of a work hard, play hard type of thing, which is great. Yeah, it's been a great time. If there's any future cohorts watching this video, well, I hope you guys have a great summer, because this has been the best summer of my life, and I know that's true for more than just me. Yeah, any recommendations I would definitely give would be come to St. Augustine Beach, because it is amazing. I'm from Jersey. The beaches are good there, but not like this. So yeah, all right. Thanks for listening.